Hello and welcome to my channel, The Cat's Eye Tarot 777. Gemini, how are you? Excuse me. I'm here to do a love reading for you today. So without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. This is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. Please keep that in mind. If all of this resonates with you, great. That'll be awesome. If none of this resonates with you, that simply means it's not your reading. Okay? Please take what does resonate with you and disregard the rest. When you hear it and it resonates, it will be a clear indication that it belongs to you. Okay? Excuse me, I feel like things are a little mixed up and coming out a little unclear. That's interesting information. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's just go ahead and get started. Welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you who stop on by my channel. You all help me grow. Okay, so Spirit, can you show me the general energies surrounding and present with Gemini that we may need to hear, see, or be aware of that for their highest good and love? General energies surrounding Gemini in love challenges. That is a lot of cards, but we're going to roll with it, okay? Okay. There's a lot happening around this situation right now. There's a lot of challenges being presented to this partnership at this point in time. There may have been a trip taken together, or there may be the couple may be trying to move ahead, determined to be victorious, but it's requiring a lot of inner strength, okay? A lot of courage, a lot of inner strength. I do have the Empress here with the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups as well. It may be the Divine Feminine who is being presented with all of the challenges within this union. And they are working very hard to build this and have this partnership, okay? There's like forceful communication. There's like a forceful communicator, or there's like a lot of like, I don't want to say harsh action, but just very aggressive. Someone's being very aggressive with the love they want to offer. And also taking action towards this. Wanting to take action towards this. So I do see a very aggressive communicator, and then I also see someone who is very compassionate and very kind. Okay. Someone may want to fight for what they believe love is, and they're working very hard to pursue and move forward and be victorious within it. But it is requiring them to dig very, very deep within themselves, okay? And they're finding it to be very challenging. Even though it looks as though someone is carrying the Empress energy, which is very giving, very nurturing, very abundant, it is still proving to be very hard for them. Okay. Let's see. Can you show me more, please, for this reading? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, whomever they may be dealing with, or a point of view that we need to pay attention to, or something we may not. Okay. There is an awakening to some deeper truths happening at this point in time, okay? Things are coming to the surface, or things are returning in order for us to face certain truths within the situation. There may be some type of ending, new beginning, or stepping into a new world, or some type of judgment call that needs to be made in order for us to move ahead, to have some type of beginning and victory. Someone may be very heartbroken. The truth of the matter, there may be things that have not been dealt with or that need to be dealt with, that is actually may have been stuffed down, that is, needs to be brought up in order to be dealt with, because someone is having a hard time moving away from what they feel they lost, or what they feel like they're losing, or even a part of themselves that they're losing within this partnership. And it's very hard for them to stay focused on the opportunities within it, okay, concerning that fact. So there are some things that are needing, or keep coming up. I get the feeling that there's like fights, or sadness, or something of the sort of, it keeps coming up for a reason. It keeps cycling through for a reason. And the reason why is starting to become clear. If we are not careful and we're paying attention to the wrong things, we could miss the opportunity that could be here in order for some type of renewal, okay? Whether that be alone or with your other. Let's see, what else can I get out of this, please, for Gemini? King of Swords. There's a need for open, honest, and clear communication, almost to the point of being authoritative, okay? Leading the way with that communication. And also, let me see, what else can you show me for this? Okay. Somebody may be dealing with a lot of defense mechanisms within themselves, and they may be soul searching on why. They may feel manipulated, okay? They may feel like someone or something is holding them back. This wound may be something within themselves that may be challenging for them. So it may be like on the surface, they feel like they want to move ahead with this beautiful partnership. They are holding the compassion and the power they have with themselves, being connected to the divine feminine, being a nurturer, being a giver, being a carer, but it's still proving to be hard work, okay? They're aggressively trying to defend and go after what they believe love and romance to be. But the truth of the matter is, certain things are coming up because there's something residual they're not dealing with, or that their focus is on resentment, or their focus is, or their feelings, their deep feelings are with resentment, or with something of the sort of sadness, of loss, possibly an inner loss of self, okay? And it's very hard for them to really authentically pursue this and be successful with it. There's defense mechanisms going on. There's a lot of soul searching. There is delay, okay? Delay and stagnancy here. And some type of truth needs to be found either within the self or spoken with authority to the other. I don't know why I hear authority. There's something here of that sort. The unfortunate truth may be that something needs to be severed, whether it be those feelings that they're holding on to, the resentment, or the other. If you are having things come up to surface and you're feeling like it's something that has happened before, definitely listen to and pay attention to that, okay? There's definitely somebody feeling like they've consistently been manipulated or taken from. And that may be the issue too, and it needs to be spoken about possibly as well, okay? That's what I'm getting out of this. Oh, sorry. We do have the Seven of Pentacles here. Someone's not really sure on how to move forward with this. And that seems to be the issue here. So I would say that there's like a sense of being guarded, extremely guarded, when it comes to this whole situation, and not really knowing how to move forward, from being still and taking the time to look within, okay, and to observe anything that may have been wrong or deceitful on a normal basis. I suppose, you know, you would find your answer there as well. So that's what I'm getting out of this. Let me pull an oracle card for you. The truth does remain within pattern, is what I'm getting to. There's a pattern, and if you pay attention to that pattern, that's where the truth will be. Okay? Be still and either meditate or get connected with yourself or with your higher self. Right? Be still and get connected with your higher self to see things for what they are. All right, let me see if I can pull an oracle card for you. That's the overall message that I'm seeing within these cards. Wisdom. Wisdom is what I got out of this oracle card deck for you. Sorry, that is my happy child screaming in the background. I'm going to read this to you and then close it out. So, the last rays of the setting sun fall on this portrayal of mythic Athena, the Greek goddess of wisdom, and her wise protector, the little owl. As stealthy night hunters, owls are revered as powerful totems. They have the ability to see things others miss, coupled with an acute sense of instinct. In ancient Greek mythology, Athena was said to have a blind side on which the owl would sit, enabling her to see the whole truth. She wears a rose, symbolic of love and the marriage between love and truth. After all, without love, there can be no wisdom. By drawing this card, you are invited to contemplate the far-ranging consequences of important decisions. Athena calls you to reflect upon valuable insights gained from your life experiences. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. And to decipher truth from half-truth. Wisdom is earned through the human experience of trial and error, and by trusting your inner voice over the voice of others. The willingness to learn from experience and be objective about the mistakes of the past reveals the mighty value of wisdom. A clever mind can be an asset or an enemy, but it's by no means a measure of wisdom or spiritual intelligence. There is a world of difference between the two. In the words of Sandra Carey, never mistake knowledge for wisdom. One helps you make a living, the other helps you make a life. If you find yourself in a predicament, Athena reminds you to use wisdom to quiet the mind and shine a light on that which needs to be seen. I really hope you're still here and heard that whole message, because that was pretty much the summary of this entire reading, okay? I hope any and all of this was helpful to you and resonated in the way you needed it to. I send you love. I send you light and peace. May you find healing. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next time. Oh, before I go, I will say that I see Virgo, I see Taurus, Cancer, and Leo here in this reading. Pisces, and maybe even no, I think that's it. And you, Gemini, obviously. All right, I sent you love, I sent you light, I sent you peace. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time.